they're going to sit with their butt on the springy side. Their arms are what gets them off the springboard. A lot of that is not being enforced, and they're just told to try and bounce. That's not going to work as much as I would love it to. They have to use their arms the right way in order to get their body off of the springboard. So all you should really be focused on talking about is using your arms to go the right way. That way they get the most momentum. When you are on intermediate, you're going to do the exact same thing. Advanced, you're doing punches, but you're leaning back, holding onto that hold. Over here, on these, we're going to work on their running steps. You can't really expect them to have a decent run right off the bat, or they look a little wonky. But that's why we have the steps. So you're going to run over all of the sticks, 1 foot for each one, 1 foot for each one. If for whatever reason this isn't enough space, you're more than welcome to scoot that springboard back a little bit, or rearrange this however you feel. As long as everything is
I put
there.
another springboard down there for photos.
Okay.
No, it's just there.
Oh. Well, cool. Never mind. Don't worry about that springboard. That's what everyone's doing there. For advanced, if you want, you can do 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet, so it's a little harder. Here, you're going to do heel drives on the box. Just for beginner, they're just kicking their heels. They should go almost where their head is with how high they're kicking. For intermediate, you're going to do the exact same thing, except they're going to be hollow heel drives. So you'll start to kick, and as soon as you can feel it, they're going to try and lift their belly off of the mat also. Yep, so it should look more like a flat line instead of an arch. So they should think about pushing their hip bones inward when they kick, not outwards like when they're arching. And then advanced will do the same thing as that one. Trapezoid? All they're going to do in beginner, this is on their skill sheet. So again, feel free to put that start date on there whenever your first class is, so you're like, it's easier. Jump down and just lay in an SOP, hold it for 3 seconds. Again, tell them to count if need be, out loud in their head, whatever works, as long as you've seen them do it for 3 seconds. Intermediate, you'll start on the floor, hands will go on the trapezoid, you're going to try and kick to a handstand. And then advanced won't use the trapezoid, but they're going to do handstand hops beside it or wherever that station is set up. Where are we going now? 8 inches?
Yeah. Did I miss one? I might have.
Yeah, but we'll do it in a second. Because there's nothing to set up for it, that's why. Over this way, on the answer, you're going to, oh, sorry, I have to spot this. When you go, you're going to just take the handstand and fall over. But it's kind of like the same thing as over there. When you just go this way. Ooh, it probably didn't look that great. When they go, the easiest thing for your life to be easier to make sure nobody gets hurt, your shoulders should be squishing your ears when you kick up. You should be in a pencil or whatever shape you like to give them for telling them that's a straight line. If you do not have one, I would get one. That way it is easier for them to understand. And they should hold that shape until they hit the mat. Every single part of their body should hit the mat at the same time. That will be easy for them to understand, because then they can feel if their butt hits first, or the feet hit first, or they kind of roll down. There we go. Okay, now for intermediate, you're going to do the exact opposite. So you're going to start on the mat. Your hands will on the mat too, but you're going to fall to your belly. Okay, so they'll kick up. You'll make sure their shoulders are touching their ears, everything like that, and then all you're going to do is hold them and let them go probably about 45 on the way down. Up here is a little sketchy. If they're tight enough, feel free, but most of the time it'll just worm down if you let go too early. So about 45, and then you can let them go. And then advanced, they'll kick handstand hop. Do that. I don't know. Oh, it did. Yeah, that one. Beginner will do step arm circle to jump. They will pause first, and then they will straight jump. This, if this is too hard, they do not have to straight jump. All we really need to say, I guess, hands and feet go the same way. Your hands and feet go forward. A lot of kids will go this way. But if you're kicking forward and your hands are going backwards, we're not going the same way. That's the easiest way. Hands, feet go the same way, and then you finish your circle. There is a TheraBand. If you would like to go above and beyond to help your kids out, that'd be awesome. There's a band that we can use that I can show you how to do that drill, but most of us have done it before. So if you want to, you can come see me, because because I don't know if everyone will want to do it. That's just open for you to decide. So if you want to, I can show you. If not, you don't have to. Then intermediate will do the same thing, except it'll be all put together, and instead of straight jumping forward, they're going to end up straight jumping backwards. Their hands and their feet should get to their ears and to the ground at the same time. If their arms are above their head too soon, they're circling their arms way too fast, and their lower body's moving too slow. If their feet hit first and their arms are still moving up, their upper body's moving too slow. It all needs to hit and land at the same time, and then advanced will do. What are you doing?